Good morning, real estate world. John Moss with General Property Management right here in good old Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So I was asked a question about what do I think rent increases will be for 2024? And it's such a good question. I thought I'd do a video about that. Eau Claire, we're a little market. We don't have an economist here saying, following our industry and saying rent increases for next year will be this and this is why. So I guess I'm going to shoot from the hip and do my own best job of answering his question and doing this video and letting you know what I think is going to happen, boots on the ground here in Eau Claire, and why I say that. So we saw good rent increases through about June of 2023, and then things seemed to flatten out. I looked online at apartmentlist.com because they track the 100 largest metros in the United States. And they show that 71 of the 100 largest areas are actually seeing rent declining. And so the closest I could find to Eau Claire was Minneapolis, and they're at negative 1.3% rent increases. And they're looking at September to September. So they're looking year over year, September 2022 to September 2023. For Eau Claire, I could find Eau Claire County, rentrange.com shows that from these 3 months, most current 3 months, we're at negative $25 rent increases. So not great. So going forward now into 2024, what do I think will happen? I think it'll be more of that. Definitely into winter, people hibernate. Winter is going to be slow. Spring, I think, will be pretty good again. It'll bounce back, and we'll be able to, do pretty good on our rent increases. And then I think it'll be more of this, flat rent increases, not a whole lot here and there where we can. On a renewal, we'll always try to get a little bit more, but we're not gonna crank the rents up so much that it makes people go out and shop and they see that, oh, the market is such and such, that if I just say, no, I don't want to renew, I can move somewhere else into a nicer, better place and save a little money. We don't want to encourage anybody to do, to shop us. We want to work on retention. That's what I see is happening in the general market. If you're a student landlord, I think it's probably even worse. Every year the campus seems to have, the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire campus seems to have the same population, the resident, the same amount of people going to college there, year after year. And also year after year, we see old buildings being torn down and replaced with new buildings with more bedrooms. So, that's, creating this imbalance there. But it'll be even worse for this year. That trend is still going to happen this year. It'll be worse this year, I feel, because the university is requiring that freshmen and sophomores now stay on campus for their first 2 years. That's a change from before, where it was just their freshman year they kept them on campus. So they're requiring 2 years on campus, freshmen and sophomores. So that's going to take a big chunk of the renting pool for students. Not good news. So that's my outlook. I do think generally Eau Claire will weather whatever is coming. I don't think it's a storm or anything. It's just a little bit of a slowdown from the post-COVID crazies of everybody sat at home for 2 years, so we had like pent up demand energy. It's just going to be just going to be a little slower. But Eau Claire should do better. I think people still want to come to Eau Claire, and we have this a lot of people that can telecommute now. They don't have to be in their office in Minneapolis or Chicago. They can live anywhere, work online with their computer. Occasionally, they have to go into these, to a meeting or something in their big metro area. So that's my outlook for 2024. It's we all want more money, of course, but is what it is. If you'd like to learn more, check out our website, generalpropertymanagement.com. And thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day.